As school bells ring for the final time across the country, we're back one final time to wrap up this memorable 2021-22 high school activities calendar. I'm Nate Perry, and this is NFHS Overtime. We start in Indiana, where the Avon High School bands accomplished something never before seen at the Winter Guard International Sport of the Arts World Championships.
Performing their program, The Age of Anxiety, WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present Avon High School.
With more than 50 Indiana state championships claimed over the past 2 decades, the Avon bands have long been a force to be reckoned with in the Hoosier State. But after a third-place finish at the Bands of America Grand Nationals in November, the Orioles showed up to the WGI Championships on a mission. Squaring off against the nation's best, Avon won the WGI Winter Guard Competition, the Indoor Percussion Competition, and the Winds Competition, marking the first time in the event's 40-year history that one school has swept all 3 categories in the same season. With a score of 93.950, Avon's World Guard paced a group of more than 350 entries, while the World Drumlines mark of 98.600 led 250 percussion ensembles. The Avon Indoor Band prevailed over 40 winds groups with a 99.175. WGI commemorated Avon's historic feat with a post on its website, while students and staff representing the 3 groups received a special award from the Avon Board of Trustees on May 9th. Next, we kick up some dust on the softball diamonds in Louisiana and Alabama to highlight 2 power surges that will undoubtedly end up in the record books. We're not sure if the people of Stonewall, Louisiana are petitioning to change the name of their town to Souvenir City, but after the season the North DeSoto High School softball team had, they'd have a pretty good argument. Over 39 games, North DeSoto turned ballparks into launching pads, belting 105 home runs on their way to a 34-5 record and a second straight Louisiana High School Athletic Association Class 4A state championship. Pending verification, the 105 home runs will be a national record and will surpass the previous mark of 82 dingers hit by Canyon, Texas High School in 2017 by a wide margin. 12 different players contributed to the home run total, led by sophomore Maya Norwood with 21 round-trippers, followed by freshmen Maddie Stringer and Reagan Henderson with 17 and 15, respectively. The Sluggers from Stonewall turned in a team batting average of .403 for the season, scored 450 total runs, and outscored their opponents 71-7 in the postseason.
0-2 is hit high and deep, and you can wave goodbye to that one. Over the left center field fence.
In Alabama, Alexandria High School senior Ashley Phillips belted 2 grand slams in the same inning during a senior night victory over Claiborne County on April 28th. Phillips' pair of bases-clearing bombs came in the second inning of the contest and set a new Alabama High School Athletic Association record for most RBI in a single frame.
I really wasn't even thinking about hitting home runs. I was just trying to do the correct form, hit line drives, score some runs, but I mean, I knew the second time when I came up, when they had walked the batter before me again, I was like, it would be kind of nice to hit another one.
According to the NFHS National High School Record Book, Phillips is the 11th player to hit 2 grand slams in an inning, and the first to do it since Cassidy Siri of Norwich, New York High School on April 18th, 2016.
As the inning went on, I really wasn't paying much attention. We had runners at second and third, and they walked our leadoff batter, Jill Cockrell, to load the bases, and Ashley come up again. I'm going, now if she hits another one here, it's got to be something. I don't know what it is, but it's got to be something because I've never seen it and didn't think anything else about it. And about 4 pitches in, when she hit it, we all knew it was gone. And I didn't think much else about it. I was just kind of in shock that it happened. And after it was over with, we talked to our administrator, and he said that's a record. Nobody's ever done that in one inning.
We finish up on the track, where the boys 4x800 meter relay team from North High School in Sioux City, Iowa, ended a 50-year state championship drought. Although they only ran together 3 times all season, Yamani Kifle, Netnael Kifle, Will Lohr, and Gabe Nash completed the 8 combined laps around the Drake Stadium track in 7 minutes, 44.64 seconds, making them the first Sioux City boys relay team to win the Iowa High School Athletic Association 4x800 meter title since East High School topped the podium in 1972. The brothers Kifle, Lohr, and Nash set and reset the school record in each of their 3 races together, but saved their absolute best for the biggest stage, outpacing runner-up Dowling Catholic by 8.5 seconds and third-place Waukee Northwest by 12.5 seconds. At the time, their historic state championship split also qualified as the 4th fastest high school time in the country this year. Much like the boys from Sioux City North, though in much less spectacular fashion, we too have reached the finish line on this year's final episode of NFHS Overtime. Thanks again to all our news outlets, state associations, administrators, coaches, parents, and student athletes who contributed materials over the past 4 months. We could not have done this without you. Have a great summer, everybody.